Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the #1 donkey-themed, healing-centric World of Warcraft stream, and all of donkey-themed, healing-centric World of Warcraft streams. I am your host, Donkey Storm. Won't you join me tonight as we, once again, traverse the world of Mythic Plus in a pug environment? We had ourselves a couple vaults today, guys. We got a 483 coagulated Venusaur blood on the old Priesto. We also managed to nab 4 set. Holy cow, 4 set for Disc Priest. More impactful than I thought. Man, the amount of Mindbenders that you can get out now, as opposed to with no 4 set. It's pretty crazy. I only did 1 dungeon with it, so I'm still kind of getting my feet under me with it. But my Shadow Smite was my second highest damage ability after my Mindbender. This was a Waycrest 20. Yeah, so Dark Smite, regular Smite, like, look at that. That's a lot. That's what, I don't know if this 9% regular Smite is rolled into the 16%, or if the 16% is both of them together. Either way, that's a big bar, okay? Use your eyes. That's damage that we didn't have before. So that's pretty awesome. Really enjoying it. On AUG, we also got 4 set. We also got our execute staff from Rise. So my AUG is actually trucking right now. I've been playing both tunes a lot. Been really enjoying Season 3 lately. Let's hope that tonight does nothing to change that. Looks like a good push week. We have Fortified, Volcanic, Spiteful. Certainly better than last week. I don't know if this is anybody else's observation, but dude, I felt like tanks were pulling like a crackhead on a bender last week, man. Like, holy shit. You know, these timers for these places are not that tight. In fact, like Black Rook Hold, Fall, Waycrest, Atal'Dazar. I mean, actually, I'd say Everbloom too, to some extent. Very lenient timers. Like, you can mess up a lot in these dungeons. Like, I personally feel like you don't need to go that bananas if you're just trying to +1 the key. Like, I don't know. That's the conservative healer in me, but holy moly, dude. So I don't know if it was like a Monday night key thing. You know, Monday night keys are notoriously not great. But dude, my tanks that I was playing with last night were just going like hair on fire pulls. Absolute hair on fire pulls. So I did not enjoy it. Although I did time a couple good keys. We got half our ports. Also, this is going to be a pretty good week for me because week 1, I was playing this guy as an alt, so I had very low fortified keys. I was doing like 13s. So we have like a lot of room to make some big time gains tonight. What's up, MPD? What's up, Massiege? How y'all doing? Yeah, should be a fun one. So right now we're sitting on a Darkheart Thicket 22. I'm gonna hold that. I don't like to start with my. I don't like to blow my load right off the bat. So we'll work our way up to it. We like I said, we can make up a ton of ground because my fortified scores are very weak. So yeah, dude, grats, High Priest John. I don't know if you were in here when I was saying this, but I was thinking about you when I was saying it. Dude, do you feel, I mean, maybe over on EU it's different. These NA tanks are coked up this season, man. I had people pulling at an just like breakneck fucking speed the last few days. I've only done 1 key this week. and it was a Waycrest. We're just gonna work in like the 20 range for right now. They've been huffing hard, dude. Like, man, I don't even know what to say. So we, like I was saying, we have a ton of. No, we actually did do a Waycrest. It was a Black Rook hold. We'll take that one out. Let's see. Let's just find something fucking easy. Nice and easy. Like, dude, a Atal'Dazar would be a great start to the night. Something a little warm up. Atal'Dazar. Atal'Dazar is like the most lenient timer. It's Shadow Moon Burial Grounds level of leniency. Like, you can fully wipe like 6 times in Atal'Dazar and still time a key. It's pretty nuts, dude. One thing I want to do, I know I said this last time, I did it to some extent. Is can we just turn our countdown off? Oh, I want more of a countdown than this. 5 is not enough. It should be like 8. I want to trim down. So I got my bigwigs and DBM kind of working side by side, but I need to go through some of these dungeon bosses. Like, we're tracking way too much malarkey on here. Hey, bro, happy to catch your stream. By the way, it's pronounced Gob. Gob, or is it Job? Like Arrested Development. Gabriel? Gabriel. Not Job, like the guy from Arrested Development. Okay, Gabriel, right? Gabriel. The Goblin Gabriel. Gabriel. How have I been saying Gobriel? That's a weird way to pronounce something that pretty easy to read. All right, Gabriel. I will train myself to say it correctly. Please give me time. Why don't we just work on this like as we go? So BFA, Atal'Dazar, like. All right, let's start with Razan. Like, do we need any? We obviously need the fear. The pursuit. Pursuit is nice too. Devour. We're gonna like know when these come out. So I just want to track less shit because I feel like the more bings and bombs and stuff that you hear, they start to like lose their meaning. At a certain point. That was only the first boss, donkey. Okay, let's see. Dungeon bosses, BFA. Okay, so we did Atal'Dazar, or we did the first boss. Vocal. I mean, Leap. I don't really need to track Leap. Or do we need to track anything for this guy? Like, I think we can just not track. This dude is like pretty damn obvious. On my Disc Priest, I did all normal and I did the first 3 heroic. I'm definitely just kind of casually strolling through it with some friends. I haven't raided on my evoker at all. My gloves came out of a raid, so that's how I was able to get 4 set. The raid seems pretty easy. I haven't raided in like I didn't raid at all last tier, and the tier before that, I only started raiding toward the end to help with some AOTC stuff, so I haven't raided like start to finish a tier in a long time. It feels quite easy. I love healing mythic plus, but DPS or tank raids. Yeah, healing raids can be kind of boring. This is the first time I've disked raid, so it's kind of fun to learn disc in raid because it kind of feels a little bit more like DPS, but I mean it doesn't really have that, you know, kind of competitive aspect that I've raided as DPS a lot more than healed. But the guild needed a healer, and I was the man for the job. All right, let's see. So, did we just get a tank? Yeah, we got a druid. So we got druid. I'm assuming enhanced shaman. Yep. We got a warrior, and we got some probably BM hunter, marksmanship hunter. All right. Still never finished that big wigs, dude. I have the attention span of like a gerbil. I swear. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, guys. I'm gonna start yelling at you more because you've been slacking. I think it's a nice little added flavor that those little portals, you can hear like the dungeon sounds coming out of them before you click on them. Like you can hear the music of the different places. You're like the accordion of Waycrest and all that. Pretty sweet. Nice touch. I hope they continue to make the like portal room. And I hope they keep making it like thematic like this one. This is a nice touch, you know, like stuff like that. I feel like when it adds up. Like one thing on its own doesn't like make or break things, but you know, when you combine enough of it, you start to be like, oh wow, that's like there's a lot of like attention to detail in here. All right, we're running the same build. We're still running Ultimate Penitence. I don't know. It feels like a nice oh shit button, and it's either that or one more point in Harsh Discipline. As a pug healer, I'll hold on to this. I'm actually, honest to God, I'm starting to see why people don't take Power Word Life, but again, I can't really bring myself to take that off my bars.
5, 4, 3,
because
2, 1.
it saves people's lives, dude. Big pull lust or just less boss? Boss first, okay. I can see, I think there's a case to be made that you don't need it, but I don't know, man. From a pug healer perspective, that's a big like safety net you're denying yourself, you know? Dude, this double smite shit though, it gets your abilities back so fast.
7, 1.
Whoa, why are we getting two different countdowns? I don't like it. Oh, I need to change that, you guys. That's awful. Awful and inexcusable. I am gonna tear my eyeballs out. They don't even line up. It'd be one thing if they lined up.
Eight, 7, 6.
Oh, make it stop.
4, 8,
Oh, no.
1, 5,
Fuck.
4.
Stop, lady. Stop counting, dude. What if we do? No, we can't ninja turn off the add-on right now. Too risky. I thought I was doing something smart. I was doing something really dumb. We gotta change that back to 5 before I throw my computer out the window.
8, 7,
Greedy penance.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I think what it is actually is it's the overlap countdown of the fear with the pursuit. That's what it is. So I don't think we're gonna have to deal with that too much. I do actually like the countdown for certain things. Like as disc, it feels really important. These things like don't even. Oh, never mind. I was about to say they don't even hurt, and then they started hurting. Then they started hurting real bad.
Empowered. Empowered.
You just get smites back. Or not smites, you always have smites. You get, heckin'... whatchamacallit? Shadow Fiend back so fast now. It's nuts. This is gonna hurt like the dickens, dude. When these guys start leaping lizards. Good thing we have 47 minutes to finish this place. I'd appreciate it if you tried jumping on someone else, sir. You might like it. You know? Never know until you try. That one's still on me. So much doo-doo everywhere. I think we're gonna just... Actually, nah, it's fortified week. Let's just send... Have I crafted anything yet? Yeah, I've crafted, on this guy I crafted a neck, lariat, and bracers. The, like versatility bracers.
Empowered.
How do you guarantee the highest rank? Oh, I don't know. I don't craft it myself. I just send it to other people. I don't know. I don't know shit about crafting. Never have. Never been my bag. Sorry, dude. I'm like the last person to ask about any crafted business. I didn't even know they took first aid out for like the longest time. I do private order. Yeah, I just like put it in trade chat. And then somebody will pick it up and I just pay him like a... I usually just throw them like 1,000 gold. They always say like, whatever you think is fair, and I'm like, is this fair? And nobody's ever complained about it. Oh, that guy got fucked. I'm getting fucked. I wouldn't be afraid to send ultimate penitence here. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do it. I don't know how that's gonna work out with a spiteful whooping our ass. He can't fly, right? Okay, wasn't the worst idea I've ever had. Because I've had some pretty bad ones. Stop putting slime under my feet. Please. Please? We can still smite these guys too. Is this the most fun for me? Absolutely. Yeah. I really like it. Okay, this might be frowned upon. This might be a really, like, noob way to play this. But here's what I do. I stand in the middle. I radiance myself. Because it's hard to reach people. And I just DPS the boss even though it doesn't do shit. Because I'm just worried about keeping people alive, you know? So, if you guys don't like it, suck it, I guess. I don't know. It's the only way I can guarantee I'm gonna actually hit everybody with my heals as disc. Like, as another healer, this would be the dumbest shit in the world. This is like easy mode, man. But see, it works. Can't argue with success, right? I mean, nobody's gonna be doing that in the MDI, but guess what? I ain't playing in it. And now you know why. We call that dum-dum healing. Stay tuned for more. They're gonna see it all night. Toe. Toe.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Well, because if you go stand by any particular totem, your atonements aren't going to reach anybody. Which is bad. Keep trying other stuff, but I can't get away from your Ardruid. Well, I haven't played Resto Druid yet, but I keep hearing about the damage. Like, I've been hearing that a lot, that the damage is, like, sick. So I do want to try it. Topping DPS is AUG. Dude, why are you doing, yeah, the 4-set's nice. I got the, Execute staff, too. There's a nice little, boon. Oh. Oh, we're standing in ghosts. Nobody's really doing much to... Clearly nobody cares about these ghosts because they just kind of run free. I wish I could do something about them. I also am happy that I can use Fade for more than just breaking and tangling again. Yeah, I do want to try out Resto Druid. It looks like it's also really good. Like, my two favorite healers are 1 and 2 right now. Oh, this is a thing that's happening, huh?
Charging. Move.
Let's see it.
Watch your step.
On Tyrannical, no problem. I don't see this much on Fortified, and by not much, I mean literally never. In 2 weeks,
Watch your
including the first, I have never seen this. Wow, Donkey. What a bold proclamation.
charging. Move.
And it's actually totally fine.
Watch your step.
Radiance got interrupted. So we had atonements on no one, which is less than ideal.
Empowered.
I mean, I'm raiding with my guild again that I've raided with for probably going on a frickin' decade now. I don't know, when did Legion come out? So it's just nice to hang out with them again. Yeah, I don't know. I like raiding in and of itself has its ups and downs, that's for sure. Typically, I'm not gonna do any mythic, so once I get AOTC, I'm like, cool. I pretty much got to experience the bosses and see see what's going on in there, and I'm all set. And now we can also use Mass Dispel for stuff other than just stupid bursting all the time. Like they took the handcuffs off my character. This guy's kind of hurt. Let's try and get that Mindbender back. There he is. Make sure you target the lowest health baddie with your Mind Blasts, or Schism, or whatever you like to call it. Let's call it Mind Skiz, since it's both now. We want to be all-inclusive. Alright, this is gonna be, probably one of the harder pulls in the dungeon.
Empowered.
So we're not gonna be afraid to send the house. Have Mindbender on cooldown for 1 calendar year. I'm just gonna keep those radiances rolling. God, it's nice to not have to deal with bursting anymore. Like, for real. Are these all just Spitefuls in here? Yeah, I don't want to waste my Mindbender on Spiteful. Alright. We got our 100%, and now it's just 2 fortified bosses. And we're... mana, oh, I guess. I haven't even looked at my mana bar. Nice of him to check. We're gonna use Bender on pull. I think with our 4 set, like I feel like that thing's gonna be up by the time she does her business. Probably not actually, so note to self. Oh, it's 15. If we spam enough, we'll throw out a barrier too, because this is going to be late. Super easy, just thanks Fortified.
Dispel boss.
Empowered.
Take damage.
Mindbender should be enough to get us through here. Yep. My impression of Tindril. Yeah, that fight's pretty crazy. I think that was probably the coolest fight of all of them. I actually like, even though it is easy, I like the raid. It's,
Take damage.
maybe it wasn't the best to use a rapture there.
My thanks for killing the priestess. You have only succeeded in strengthening
Yeah, I'm raiding as a disc, which is a first for me. Usually if I have to heal on my priest, I just go holy, because it's just so it's dumb easy. But just to make things more interesting for myself, I've been playing disc, which it's actually it's a lot of fun. The Mindbender build, it's not that hard. You know, just look up some damage timers and do your big ramp and your mini ramps. It's fun, just fun to learn something new, you know. All right, this boss probably not going to be too bad, but post buff, I would argue still the hardest boss in the dungeon. I'm still going to respect it. Who did she racking pain?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Watch your step.
Hey, Mindbender to get us through this.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, you turd. Oh, oh, close on them spiders there, boys.
Empowered.
8, 7, 6.
Okay, we don't need a countdown for racking pain. Note to self.
1.
Super annoying.
Watch your step. Run out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3.
Mindbender with Rapture. Ah. It's all good. totally meant to do that. I had no doubt that spider was gonna stop half a centimeter in front of my
Watch your
undead
step.
face.
2, 1.
Alright, next one, I think we'll ultimate penitence the next one.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3,
I mean, we take the talent.
1.
Might as well use it, right?
Watch your step.
Wow, this is a lot easier than,
6, 5, 4,
okay.
3.
We'll work on the cooldowns, guys, or the countdowns. That is a nice reminder, though. Doesn't matter that much on Fortified, but dude, racking pain hurts like a mother on Tyrannical.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. 2, 1.
Oh, it was clean. One death. 22 points, because our Fortified scores suck so bad. Did I just join a random pug? I did! This is a wrist. I do not need it. But there's no other cloth in the dungeon. Yeah, these guys did quite well. Well played by everybody. We had the one death? Oh, I thought that was a mount. The helm. Too bad, I bet it makes you look like a dinosaur. It does. GG. Good start. Well done, everyone. Good job, chat. Way to hang in there. Way to never panic. Good job, Turtle. I just noticed you kicking up a whole bunch of turtle shit. I'm gonna take you off camera if you keep pulling stunts like that. All right, well, let's open up. So we have done Black Rook and Atal'Dazar. We just need to kind of be methodical about this because, like I said, my first week of Fortified, I did really low keys because I did not expect to be maining this guy. I'd rather see my action bar than you'd rather see my action bar than a turtle. I mean, you're not really missing much down. Like I don't even look at my action bar. I look at this. So I don't know, man. I think you're gonna have to look at the turtle. Like I could take the action bar off, honestly. More room for turtles. Yeah. Oh, we didn't even start the music. How are we? We're not even vibing. What kind of music are we feeling tonight? What if you just type in victory? Hashtag victory royale. I bet this is gonna be like super cringe. Let's see. It's only 35 songs. All right, we're just gonna skip that. Let's try this. Yeah. Here to support you, yeah. Now, nothing says standing around in town like a meaty thrash metal riff. Yeah. I forgot where I'm going. I think Darkheart. I don't think Darkheart on Fortified is going to be like a walk in the park. How do turtles hold their breath so long? They have like super slow metabolism. They can also go really, I mean, obviously for the same reason they can go the same really long time without eating. One time my turtle got sick and I took him to the vet because I like, okay, you're like, dude, how did you know your turtle's sick? What's wrong with you? So this turtle just curled up into a ball. Well, that's probably a bad description of what it did. It went into its shell in the bottom of the tank and sat there for the entire day except to breathe. Didn't eat for like 2 weeks, dude. And I'm thinking like, I don't know what to do for its ill turtle, right? So I took it to a vet. There's like very few vets that would even I was calling places, they're like, get the fuck out of here, dude. We don't do turtles. And I found a turtle guy and I learned a lot from this elderly gentleman. That was when I got confirmation that Koopa is a she. It's a girl. Her pronouns are she, her. I asked. Alright, this is like a little too aggressive. Hang on a second. Like when you're talking about a sick turtle, like freaking a little over the top. Yeah, so anyway, this guy taught me a lot about turtles. He also gave me a needle to inject her with medicine, and I was like, get the fuck out of here, dude. I am not gonna do, like, I tried to do that. It was the worst and most uncomfortable thing I ever had tried to do with an animal. I had to basically, like, stick a needle in her ass. I did it one time, and I was like, please don't ever make me do that again. And he's like, well, you have to come back every 3 days for me to do it. I was like, sold! Sold to the elderly gentleman who knows a lot about turtles. Alright, we're gonna batten down the hatches, dude. This pull is gonna be rough.
Empower.
We got frickin' bleeds going out. Our Pets' heads are falling off. What are we doing here, Harry? We're just gonna keep those... I'm prepared to use absolutely everything here. Did I not PI anybody? Oh wow, these guys melted this shit though. Wow, look at these boys and their deeps. That was a fortified pole that they just took a massive dump on. Good job, team. I have to check some credentials here. I might have gotten in a group with some certified badasses. Okay, this is way more my speed of music at the moment. I actually do love metal, but
Charging.
sometimes it just feels a little out of place. Oh. I should probably learn what that does.
Charging.
Because we're going to be seeing a lot of it. What does it do? It ticks and it kills you. Okay. Nightmare toxin. Yeah, 1 sec. Triggers a nightmare eruption upon expiring. Well, I can't dispel poison. So, not it. I don't know if we have anybody that can. Yeah, we do. That is a poison, right? Toxin. Pretty much a poison 99.9% of the time. Alright, this is another spicy meatball coming up here. See how spicy he chooses to make it. Extra. Am I not surprised?
Empower.
Pain suppression, best I can do for you, buddy. Okay, you can just muscle heal that. Good to know. Oh, burns! Get away from... God, fuck you, ghost. Of course he just... Dude, this is like tanking at its finest. No fucking clue what's going on with anybody. I see you're at 10% health and like frantically healing a dot for your life, but next full. Next. Next poll. Next poll. What is that add-on that shows you who to PI? It's a weakaura. It's called like PI reminder or something if you look it up on Wago. Yeah, I was probably a goner there either way. The ghost certainly didn't help, but frantically healing the dot off, but oh, this dude's disconnected. I hope he's not like like this. I hope this wasn't a rage quit, because like, dude, we had wow. Okay. I mean, could have probably had a shot. Unless he... I did kind of look like a legit DC, because he like ran in and was just standing there mid-pull. So we'll run back in case he actually does come back. I felt if that was a rage quit, that was like pretty unnecessary. That's some of the nastiest trash, like right there off the get-go. I think we lost him. Hey, look at this. Coming as a surprise to no one. The druid can't dispel poisons because he's not spec'd into it. Maybe that's why the guy left. Wow. Alright, well. At least it was quick. Next. Oh, a little Christmas theme here. I like it. Merry Christmas, everyone. Let's do Everbloom. Waycrest. Darkheart. Waycrest it is. I feel like I've been doing this place a lot lately. What do we got here? Yeah, the 4-piece frog is pretty sweet. What did I get in Vault? I got a coagulated Genosaur blood. So, very good trinket on the myth track. A Raiders Christmas hat for work on the right day. Oh, like Raiders the football team? Nice. I'm not a Raider fan, but I did grow up like 2 miles from where the Raiders used to play in Oakland. I had a lot of Raider fan friends. Still do. Alright, looks like I'm in charge of PIing the warrior. We got a Shadow Priest. I don't see them every day. Ebon Mites are just never ending. I actually chain like... Yeah, dude. I did a 20 Waycrest on my Evoker today. Felt really good. Yeah, very, very little downtime. Also, I noticed a lot of times you've got 3 presciences out all at once. Also, pretty cool. Not always, but sometimes. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. We got Skellen, the enhancement shaman with a sweet Mog, dude. What is that? That looks like a PvP Mog. I don't know my shaman stuff very well. 474, alright. We got Pallilols. 471. Paladin looking ass Paladin. We got, oh, that's pretty cool too. Dude, the Mog game in this group is strong. Important. Alright, yep. Looks like these guys got their shit together. We'll do a pull before boss can just lust after the ghosts here. Okay. You the boss.
5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
I just like to put Rapture on cooldown. Even when it's not like super needed like this. No damage goes out until the first set of round of ghosts dies, and then the second round of ghosts does all the fixating damage. Oh, wow. What a game. What a game you are, WoW.
Empower.
Yeah, I'm in charge of the, oh, we're less than this, huh? Hank's getting kind of beat up. We're gonna pains up his ass. Oh, we got a etch on us. Etch is not to be taken lightly in fortified keys, guys. He's gonna make an etch out of your ass if you're not careful. He's gonna etch her name in your ass, is what I meant to say.
Shockwave.
Where my ghost friend is.
Shockwave.
Oh, we used both pain sup charges there.
Shockwave.
No regrets. We're probably gonna end up using more than that. Yeah, let's UP. Let's give it some uppies. Why not, dude?
Shockwave.
Okay.
Shockwave.
No! I am afraid of the ghosts, damn it. Oh, look. We have, DPS who didn't spec in as their Dispel. Wouldn't have been nice if, we had a Dispel there. Just saying, 2 dungeons in a row. DPS, you gotta up your game, man. Gotta contribute in more ways than just damage. Oh, can we please clear the sides? No?
Empower.
I don't like that. I like clearing the sides. I'm a conservative, boss doer who likes to clear the sides.
Mind control. Keep moving. Spread.
I like that we can do a lot of healing on the move here. As an old Discarino. Keep moving. Oh, here's a tip for my disc bros. Make sure you're hitting the boss that you can actually do damage to. Not that I had to learn that the hard way or anything, you know. But make sure you're doing that. Because if and you don't, sad times are awaiting you.
Mind control.
Having a hell of a time keeping this guy alive. I can't.
Keep moving.
My brother had jagged nettles for days. Okay, picked a amazing time to come back. Isn't feeling very fortified right now. Could be the amount of stacks we're accruing here. What's up, CK? What's up, the noise? Oh man, we got some good ones in here tonight. How you guys doing?
Empower.
Dude, this sister is talking so much shit right now. Screwing around on your prot war? Nice, nice. Oh, we're actually expending mana. It's like a foreign concept to me. think about the legendary axe? I don't have a lot of thoughts, except for the fact that you would think in the World Tree raid there would be something druids could use. Other than that, I don't really... Being that I can't use it, I don't really care. I only care about myself, obviously.
Watch your step.
Wow, that's a lot of ghosts! Zoinks! Scoob!
Watch your step.
Alright, we're getting pushed out of the fight here. That pull often doesn't go really well, so that's what it is. The piece of trash! I haven't even like looked at anything specific about it.
Watch your step.
Empower.
I want to be smiting.
Watch
Sure
your
like to
step.
keep your dispel button busy in here.
Watch your step.
Hmm. There's a lot of like spot healing going on, and that's not what you want as a disc priest. I want to be free to pump into everyone. There's no telling either, unless, well, there is telling if your tank actually chooses to tell you. Because some people will keep pulling until Lust is up, which I think is the better way to do it. On Fortified, it probably doesn't matter as much. Oh, let's get some mana. Suddenly need to drink more. Like 4 set costs more mana. Bang, bang, bang. Not nice. I'm just gonna save Shadow Fiend for whenever he decides to head to some fire. We definitely could have used it, but I do like and appreciate the tanks that don't feel like they need to do it every fucking 2 seconds. Who's it on? Okay, Shaman. Oh, he got bopped. So
Empower.
I do usually just single target heal the guy that gets this. Unless I have like Mindbender out. We're being very conservative with Bender yet. But I don't have this fight like totally figured out yet. Like timing wise, and I'd rather not lose someone. I know that's not like best practice, but you know what? Here comes the fun / pain. Oh, execute range. It's always a bad time when they overlap that. With thorns. So yeah, we could have done probably 2 more Shadow Fiends in there. I'm just trying to be careful. Another time that these pulls coming up here have a tendency to get a little bit hairy, as you can see. Yep, I'd call that hairy. Fucking did. I think a B-res would be prudent, but I don't think he's gonna do it. I know it's like close to the entrance, but like, dude, you could use your healer in this pull. Probably should have faded first. I don't know if I got aggro or I just got jumped and killed. Yeah, these pulls tend to suck. And now we've got frickin' this fun stuff to deal with as well. Definitely gonna want for it. Planting small dream seeds? Whatever, dude. Free country. Okay, so starting out, low health, not what you want to do there. Oh no! Oh, I think we got some... We had some spiteful enjoyers on that pull. Me and the Shadow Priest. Okay, we got one more pull out here. Wasting a lot of time. Oh, this isn't all spitefuls, I see. There we go. Gotta get off to like a strong start in these pulls. That's all good. This can be kind of snowbally, but either both in a good and a bad way, I think. Like shit starts to go wrong for you. Starts going real wrong real fast. We're gonna blow another Mindbender here. This patch has been awesome. Yeah, I agree. It's definitely a lot better than Season 2. My rating on this guy is like 25 something. It would be higher, but I started off with this guy as an ult. So the first week I didn't do very many fortified keys. I'm just lost here. Okay. We got Pukey Boy here.
Empower.
Watch your step.
So much haste.
Shockwave.
How much haste is too much haste? There's no number of haste that's too much haste.
Collapse. Watch your step.
I don't know, but our mindbenders right now have like no CD. Oops. But that was a waste of schism, but I also really didn't want those ads to reach the boss, so you do what you gotta do.
Shockwave. Collapse. Watch your step.
I'm just gonna pump a Shadow Fiend into this boss. Try and take him down. Yep. Shadow Fiend, it's a mindbender, you clown. One of these ladies. Can etch, dude. That's what you get, Shaman, for not taking your curse to spell.
Empowered.
Alright. Nice. So I hit a rapture here.
Empowered.
We're gonna PI.
Watch
Science
your step.
guy. Ah. I did not watch my step as the add-on recommended. A little hairy in here.
Shockwave.
Get a lot of use out of
Shockwave.
pain suppression in this dungeon.
Shockwave.
I don't think I'm in that. Okay, we're gonna just hit UP.
Shockwave.
No, but he's kicking it. Okay, somebody kicked it. So many heckin' debuffs going out on everybody.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
The next pull is also no walk in the park. Okay, never mind. This I didn't realize we were going in here. I was thinking of the one down the stairs. Nice if you can leave that one of the sisters up in the corner up.
Shockwave.
Instead of pulling two of them. Oh.
Shockwave.
I hate when Spiteful takes you, like, completely takes you out of the game.
Shockwave.
Nice. Okay, yeah, this next pull is, depending on how he does it, we don't have a, well, we have a pretty good amount of kicks. I have double melee DPS, so. But yeah, what you want to do is not pull her up there, from my experience anyway. If too many of those casts go out, you're going to be digging yourself an early grave. Send you to Davy Jones's locker. You know what I don't miss at all? Bursting. Isn't it nice to not have that on your mind anymore? Oh. Okay, well, if we pull them separately, like, yeah, it's slower, but, not dying is also a lot of fun. That goes from a reasonable pull to, like, a real bitch if you pulled her in there. Thanks, Warrior, for helping me out.
Empower. Empower.
Watch your step.
Let's make sure he gets out of the way before we dispel him. That's good.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Yeah. Bosses, even on Tyrannical, boss not too bad. These fucking Shadow Fiends come back so fast now, it's so much fun. Like 15 seconds. Not even, because you're still reducing the cooldown even after it goes away. Wow, these are like all Christmas songs. I hope you guys like Christmas music. I do, so it doesn't bother me, but I am aware that it's not even December yet. Alright, we're gonna rapture here. Just no funny business with these mobs. They're leapers. They're leaping lizards. You guys know how I feel about those. I'm a fan of the phrase, not a fan of mobs that can be described as such. We're gonna treat them with the utmost respect. And we're gonna get on this side for when the other ghosties spawn. We want to be clear of harm. Sure, I can tell what's going on just fine. Went from 0 set to 4 set in 1 vault opening on your Mistweaver. Yeah, that was how my evoker was. Oh shit. I like died in my lap. Oh, I need mana. We need manor bananas. Where are my manor bananas? Well, I mean, I feel like with the Evoker, you didn't want to break 4 set until you had your next 4 set. I'll do this job.
AOE incoming.
Oh, I didn't even have him targeted. What a fucking noob. I do feel like this burning thing is It's a healer job. Where's the... Oh, here it is. Oh, somebody else took it. Out of my hands.
AoE incoming.
Sometimes they do like to put those things, yeah, weird old places. Let them get these down.
AoE incoming.
Shadow Priest got that one. He's fine. He did. I say you, he did.
What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
No branch for us. That was pretty easy. What do we got here? Haste Verse Ring, or 70.
We've done it. Gorak has been banished.
Eh, I mean, it's nice. I'd take it.
Strong arm and a sharp steel card.
Yes.
Thank you, heroes. You
Better than that.
broke the coven and released us from Gorak Tool's power. We are in your debt.
We're still not really in a place where a lot of pugs are going to be able to part with gear. Like he might be, though. I mean, Haste Verse is good stats. Haste Verse, Haste Crit. What key do... Oh, it doesn't matter. We can't change it 22. Nice. Officially jumped into Season 3 a couple days back. How you liking it, CK? Are you digging it? Alright, don't forget to smash that like button, you guys. Playing Havoc. Oh, you're going to be a popular guy, man. Havoc's really good. How many points was that? 6? I guess I had a decent Waycrest last week. Or no, I timed a 19 earlier, I think. Can't even remember what I did. Doesn't matter. I gotta do them all anyway. Alright, we'll take Waycrest off the list. We've done all the easy ones. Let's try an Everbloom. We'll try Darkheart again. Okay. Throne of the Tides is not one. Galakron's Fall. Oh yeah, this is a... Oh, I thought that was a 20. I don't want a 19. My bad. My bad to the people that invited me, and then I ghosted them. For some reason I'm feeling some Everbloom. Nice, Zargs. I saw you in a raid. Guild raided tonight. Congrats, dude. We plowed a couple 20s tonight. I think these guys already declined me once, so I will not waste my invite on them again. I don't know why I have this like Everbloom thing in my head right now. Did a 19 Waycrest. Yeah, that's what I thought. We did a 19 Waycrest and a Black Rook, right? Yeah. 20 Darkheart. Alright, we get a second shot at it. I'm gonna fucking tell this druid to spec into poison to spell if he's not. The good man. Good man. Gonna need that poison to spell in here. Let's check out. Nothing like checking out a sub creation on a Tuesday. One of my favorite overreactions to make. You guys, can you believe it? Everybody's S tier. Grats. Grats, fam. We did it. Interesting that... Okay, so I put more faith into this, like the dungeon difficulty, than any of this stuff. Even on Fortified, Rise is the hardest. Like, this looks very similar to the Tyrannical tier list, even though it's only been one day. And I mean, just the fact that the affixes are favorable, we're gonna have just higher scoring in general, except for Sub Rogue. Fuck you. Poor Sub Rogue, and not Demonology Warlocks, just not being played. Oh, we got a summon. Fancy. All right, what do we got here? Do we have... Oh, okay. Let's repair. All right, the last Darkheart Thicket did not go well. DHT raid group. Let's go. All right, dude. I don't know what he's talking about. Back to the big screen. We got Dark Panther.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Nice put together transmog. We got Tenraku. Tenraku. Not feeling it. Not feeling it. We got Vildry. Catalyst, you get a charge every 2 weeks. We're at 2 charges right now. Very nice. Well done, Vildry. Like Tyranda's more laid back sister. Shadow Power from Ragnaros. Has there ever been a more shadow powery looking Mog than this? Okay, that based on that alone, the Demon Hunter tank worries me the most. So, because of that, CK, a lot of people got their 4 set today. Hang on. All right, I'm going to do a quick bio before we start this key. I'll be right back. All right. All right, hopefully I'm gonna whisper this Druid, please dispel poisons and series of hearts to show that I mean it. Dispel poisons and you get... When I saw the guy was only like 1900, I thought he might need a... Everybody else is quite accomplished. All right, we got a druid on our side. We got a druid that takes his dispel. What a guy. He had a cool Mog, he takes his dispel. I should frickin' slip in my 22. That'll surprise him. That'll show him. I do feel like as a healer, because like you're saying, I was such a shit tank in season 1, now better after healing all season 2. I think being a healer teaches you how to be a better everything. Because you kind of stand back and see it all. And it makes you realize like how important picking and using your utility like really is.
Empowered.
Look at that dispel. Good job, Druid. Fuck yeah. Guy's an absolute baller. This dot sucks. Oh, you have to heal this off. I forgot. There it is. Fucking dumbass. Dude, if you're gonna lust first pull, man, you gotta... You gotta pull the bar. Sometimes you pull the bar, sometimes the bar pulls you. That's what that one guy said, you know, from The Big Lebowski, and also every Western ever created.
So says the shadow, Xavius. Be still, worm. I will deal with you.
Got some of these men are eating things that are unhealthy for them. No more roars! Oh, bummer, dude. Had to let him get one last one off, didn't you? Ow!
Charging. Move.
Everybody should be forced to heal one season. It's like mandatory army service, like that some countries have.
Empowered.
You might not want to do it, but you'll be better for it.
Charging. Move.
Okay, so we kind of emptied the tank on that pull, which probably wasn't necessary. I'll put out some big atonements here. This pull can hurt.
Empowered.
I might have too much respect for these. Well, he pulled smaller too. Most tanks, I would say, pull both packs. My druid buddy is helping me out so much here. Those clutch dispels. We're gonna rapture again. Are we not even gonna pull those? Wow. But you had to pull those. So anyway, I wasted my raptor. It's fine. It'll be fine. Calm down, everyone. Perp's got his 4 set and he's ready to wreck shit apparently, so we're gonna do some keys with him after. Alright, I'm gonna get some more long atonements out here. Here it comes, perfect timing. Maybe a hair earlier would have been nicer. But only an actual hair. Another mindbender.
Empower.
Easy peasy. Got another grizzly bar. Okay. Heart's starting to hurt a little bit. If he shouldn't get another one off, because if he does, it's gonna be probably like barrier time. Actually, it won't be. So I'm gonna need these guys to kill this thing. Now, yes, good job. I didn't want to have to use Rapture there for no reason. Longing for a new support spec? Nah, they gotta do it eventually.
Defilers. So it is you who have befouled these woods with a nightmare. By tooth and claw, be purged! I sense a powerful druid among you.
I like how this guy still has his voice lines, his Legion voice lines.
I will bleed the nightmare from you.
About the legendary or the artifact weapon. That's good shit.
Target you.
Oh, that's like right next to us. Sometimes I find myself avoiding this pool in the middle as if it's something you can't touch. You definitely can. It's just a nice little pool of water and lily pads. Great if somebody helped me out with this. I guess I could bring it into boss.
The scythe of a loom to obey your will. I will bleed the nightmare from you. Empower.
Man, Fortified feels like such a break compared to Tyrannical up. Especially Fortified not bursting. Like, we're just rolling these keys right now. They're just full pugs. We're just smashing.
For your true power rests in the nightmare. Silence, weakling. When you open your
Watch your
mouth
step.
it will be to cry for mercy.
Xavius and Malfurion have such a great back and forth in here. They're just sick burns all the way through the
Watch your
dungeon.
step.
I'd also... oh, ghosts coming my way. I really like how the Disc 4 set incentivizes you to just smite your balls off.
Watch your step.
During Shadow Fiend. I think that, like, that's kind of the skill play, I think, that maybe was lost. That Keeper got blown the fuck up. Oh wow, these guys are doing a lot. This Assassination Rogue is doing like 500k sustained damage. Holy moly.
Watch your step.
You want to be my best friend?
Watch your
Did
step.
we just become best friends? Oh, my druid friend's getting lazy with his dispels now.
Watch your step.
I mean, we don't know if any of the, like, War Within trilogy or whatever the hell we're gonna call it. There's potentially new
Watch your step.
race classes, perhaps. They didn't say there's not, they just didn't announce any. Okay, we kind of roomed ourselves into a corner here, haven't we?
Watch your step.
Abandoned ship. Abandoned shroom.
Watch your step.
Play as the spider people? Oh, the Nubrians or a Nubarak? I know that's not what it is. I don't know what it is, but I know it's not that.
Watch your step.
Mushroom, mushroom, Big Rios. Sweet name. Welcome. Well, you know, when you're doing mushrooms, it's always good to have somebody there helping you out.
Watch your step.
Let's just go ahead and send some raptures here. Hopefully our kicks are on point here. That's pretty much what this is all about. Kind of like the hokey pokey. Okay, but we are undead, so we're scared of nothing. Except 2 fears in a row. We are afraid of that. Like, you know, gotta give them the drive-by fears every once in a while. Okay, we're not gonna be able to help. Oh no! At least it ran us away from the spiteful. That fear saved my life. Time for the pun, boss.
Watch your step.
Empowered.
Watch your step.
Okay, and that sweet, sweet innervate sound. Or
Watch your step.
Gotta get out of this root hell we've created here.
Watch your step.
Hey, clean, man. I don't want to count my chickens before they're... What? Oh, I was gonna say I've never gone this way before. I don't even know what's over there. Not in Legion, not now.
Hold no sway over this realm, Nightmare Lord. Bold words for a prisoner. Even an echo of my power was enough to overwhelm.
Whoa. Almost lost Sex Panther there. Dark Panther. Whatever he wants to call himself.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Empower.
Oh, I forgot. Even more mobs. Probably a waste of a mindbender there. I don't know, these guys shred, dude. What is our overall damage? Yeah, these guys are doing quite a bit. Gotta love those groups as a healer where you're just like, oh shit, that's dead already? Wow.
Empower.
Fuck. Okay, we had there's our first death. Too many burstables. I should have been ready for that. Get him in there. Okay.
Empower.
And spread out. We should probably save our mindbender for that. That seems like what a smart person would do. Instead, yeah, I was kind of worried about that. We decided to not do that. Now we get to play catch up for a couple seconds.
Keep moving.
Use some renews here. It's almost for sure gonna drop right here. No, of course it didn't. Of course it didn't. There was like a 3 out of 4 chance it was gonna land there. We put the barrier down and we were wrong.
Keep moving.
Now it'll land right on top of me, dude. No, still no. Alright. Doesn't matter. Dude, the burst healing for disc, man. It's fucking crazy.
Empower.
Right, except for that. Can't burst heal instant death. Even instant deaths is... oh! What the... Why are we getting one shot by stuff? I guess we gotta run back, right? We have no reses, so. What? Huh. I'm surprised. We got hit by a shadow bolt for almost 400k. Dark Hunt hit them for about 350. Interesting. I wasn't ready for that. The Earthen are going to be a playable race, yeah. They're like an allied race, you know. No new actual spec, though. I actually liked in BFA how they had like a whole bunch of new races come out. Even though they were just like reskins of stuff we already had. I still thought it was cool. Just like more options, you know? Alright, that's our first real like boo-boo of the dungeon. I guess it just needed a couple more kicks in there. I didn't realize that these guys were going to be... That pack was going to be so... so oof. But it was. I seem to remember these bats being really nasty. Like back in the old days. Well, they don't seem... Although this tank is definitely steering way clear of them, so... It must be bad news bears. That or he just has bad memories of them like I do. Whoa, can I not be stuck on roots and shit, please?
Dispel.
Empower.
We're gonna go ahead and empower the rogue because these pulls seem gross. Empower. PI, you know what I mean. Not your guys' first day. Alright. It's too bad that was probably a 2 chest, honestly, if we didn't have that one little whoopsie boo boo there.
Trespassers will be punished.
Dispel.
Waste away slowly, painfully.
Stack. Dispel.
I will fracture your feeble
Stack.
Oh man, again.
Dispel.
I'm glad they brought this one back. I like Darkheart. Pretty solid dungeon.
Stack.
When shit gets real.
Dispel.
Empower.
We're gonna just empower the rogue because he's been fucking slapping all night.
Spread.
Oh, I gotta get out. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was unfortunate. We have a B-res. And we didn't even really need it. Another win! Feeling like such a cool dude. Yeah, it does look cool. Although mine doesn't match, so mine doesn't look that cool.
Xenius remains unvanquished. The enemy you
What do we got? Corrupted Starlight, Archdruids, Tainted Seal. I don't need any of those. So, GG. Another portal in the books. That's cool. These have been, dude, these have been a stroll. It's absolute stroll in the park. Yeah, been a fun night of keys. Got some really good groups. I think everybody got their 4 set today. We'll take Darkheart off the list. Alright, we have our boy Perps with us now. 4 set gamers unite! Everybody put your hands in on 3. 4 set on 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Alright, I noticed that this tank, despite his name Beefy Druid, 465. This is definitely somebody's alt. But the main is 2700. We'll give him a shot. We'll give him a shot. Got to keep up with the Zoomers, yeah. Everbloom. Did they do any tuning today? Or did everybody just get their 4 set and everything feels so easy now? Gotta decide. They did do tuning? Let's look at it. Hot fixes November 28th. Is that the date? Alright. Dungeons and raids. Tyr's health was reduced. Only cast a single dividing strike within the sequence. Okay. Chronoloord Deus. Temporal breath impact damage. Vulnerability effect of Chronoloord Deus's Infinity Nova reduced. Resolved an issue that could cause a player standing in certain locations not to be eligible for loot. That sucks. Everbloom. Lots of damage reductions on the second boss. I'm actually kind of surprised that they didn't touch the third at all. Maybe people getting roasted by the third boss is just a gear thing that we're gonna grow out of. Okay, so not a ton. Interesting. I never thought of Tyr as like a boss that needed nerfing. Like if you were gonna ask me like what bosses felt like outliers, let's see, here's what I would say. The last boss in here felt like an outlier. The second and third boss in here both. Nothing in Darkheart. Nothing in Black Rook. Maybe the Soulbound Goliath in Waycrest. Atal'Dazar, I mean, Yasma on Tyrannical can kind of suck now that you can't interrupt her cast, but you usually have about 18 minutes to kill her. And then in here, I don't know, dude. I don't know if it's like a disc thing, but I have a hard time with manifested time ways. I don't know what it is, but I struggle on that boss. Nothing else in here. And I would have thought, yeah, Chronoloord Deus needed a little. He was definitely an outlier. Demon Hunter Untouched. I didn't even look at the class stuff. Priest. All damage increased by 5% for Shadow Priest. Bunch of stuff for Frost DK. Resto Druid got healing buff by 3%. Og. Shifting Sands will now properly trigger twice when casting back-to-back and power spells. Okay, so nothing... What little buff to Affliction and Destro? It's not going to matter. So, nothing huge. Shadow makes out. Shadow and Resto Druid are the won the hotfix war today. Yeah, 5% is pretty modest. Modest is another word for shitty. Alright, what do we got in here? Because Havoc and BM are so bursty, they can't get their dot damage in either. Yeah, for real. Dude, it sucks playing a dot spec in a dungeon where everything's just dying so fast that you can't, like, do anything. I've been there. As a Boomy and a Shadow Priest. And you're just kind of like... Not much I can do. Alright, we got Magical. That's a mage, boys. Look up mage in the dictionary. You're looking to look at something like that. He's got his 4 set. Good job, dude. We got Deathwing. The Balance Druid, who is living up his name with a very Deathwingy transmog. He should drop the cape. I bet he just got that. We got our boy Perps. Perps always has a specific way of mogging himself. This is a long-time guildie of mine. You're just going to have to deal with it. That's Perps. Beefy Druid. Well, he's a bear. No one knows what he really looks like. He's never come out of bear form. He's an actual bear. He's not a man in bear form, but sometimes he's a bear in man form. Yeah, hit that like button, you guys. You guys have been a little stingy with the like button these days. Just putting it out there. Well, you know, go ahead and hit that bad boy for me. Or if you really want to do me solid, you could always hit the join button. Become a Donk Knight. Best way to support the channel. Super mega appreciated, of course. All right, Everbloom time.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Empower.
Empower. We're empowering Demon Hunter friend here. All right, we'll see how crazy he's gonna try and get here. At least there's no bursting. Like, I can deal with the pull, but the insane bursting at the end of it is always kind of a shitty. How are we going like hyper conservative here? Kind of looks like it. It's like I don't like tweener pulls. You know? Like, either pull the shit or don't. Okay, we got frickin' ghosts following us around. We're just like running around in circles here. I think Ultimate Penitence might be making an appearance. Actually, we melted that pretty good. I can't dispel that poison. We do have 2 druids. Oh, sorry, I had something stuck in my throat there. On a very positive night, that has been the one low light, is DPS not taking their dispels. Whoa. He's getting tripped. I ain't no Mac, I'm a Peterbilt. Name that movie. I'll mod you right now. By right now, I mean later at a time of my choosing. / never, depending on who you are. Oh, does it? Alright, well it doesn't for, whatever druid, I don't know, Moonkins take it. There we go. He got it on himself, so he remembered to dispel that time. Are we pulling the big? Oh, interesting. I thought this was a no-no on Fortified Week. Notice how the mage gets it, and okay, he doesn't get the dispel. It's cold, man. Guess we could have taken our can't do anything. I don't know, but I think find this to be questionable here. Nobody's gonna break us out anyway. Oh god, there's a fucking bug in the way. Sorry guys. Fucking bug in the way. Oh, he decided to pull yet more mobs. Interesting. We timed it like pretty easily.
Power.
Can I get out of the roots, please? Oh, thank God we killed the big one at least. Okay, good. We managed to get the bug at the good patrol time. Alright. Well, that wasn't great, but...
No, he will awaken.
It shouldn't be insurmountable. The bursting wasn't the problem. There's some tough bosses in here. I didn't have much success in here last week. Now, though, I see what you mean. I mean, bursting can be kind of... It can have its moment. Like, you get a perfect, like, mass dispel off and you just feel like a god. I can get down with that. We're gonna continue to use abilities on these ghosts to work on our Shadow Fiend coming back out. There he is. Our Shadow Fiend is like always out, dude. This guy's getting worked. Double Shadow Word Death, take care of that. The waters! almost feel like we should have lusted that tree guy. Ah!
Empower.
We can kind of spread out here a little bit. So many mind benders.
Target you. Watch your feet. Target you. Target you.
God, everybody, I'm dropping my roots right here. I hope they let Disc play like this forever. This is it, boys. The final iteration of Disc. No changes necessary. We've done it. I'd be okay with it. The age of Disc, yeah. Oh, dude, it is. I hope they don't do any, like, weird... I don't know. Don't do any weird mid-season reworks that, like, totally F up the meta for everybody like they did 1.5. Where it was like, hey, this healer meta's looking pretty good. How about we take a shit on it? Holy Pally's already really good. Let's make it insane. What do you guys think? Let's make it a joke to play anything that's not Holy Pally. Sir? Are you sure that's a good idea? Now we get the, you know, corporate guy getting thrown out the window meme. Tank, oh! The ghost getting blown right on top of me was a bit jarring. Yeah, mid-season surprises are not fun. You gotta get that shit ironed out before the season starts. I mean, that's your jab. These guys are gonna be dicks.
Empower.
This tank is not tanky. I guess we knew that though. He was like an ult. He's fine. He's not like horrible. He's just a little bit on the squish side. Compared to like the tanks that we've been healing, this is also a harder dungeon. Whoa! Fuck. Insta declined as AUG when you're 300 score higher. Wow. I've had pretty good my week 1 as AUG was kind of rough. But everything following last week and this week so far, I haven't really had too many problems. Maybe people, like, I thought maybe early... Oh, this guy's spiking like crazy. Wow. See, I thought maybe week 1 people were like skeptical after the nerfs if Og was still good. Which it clearly is. Like, just look at every top team is still running an Og. I think it's better for super organized teams than for random pugs, but I think it can still be good for random pugs as long as the Og is using their utility. Oh, heavens. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Oh my stars and garters, as Beast would say. This killed me last time, so I'm not effing around with... I don't know why it killed me last time and, like, barely hurt me this time. I mean, as Disc with... Force said, I feel like a freaking god right now, too. I'm kind of thinking about dropping Power Word Life, dude. The Siege, I apologize. But I don't, it doesn't feel like it's as good as I thought anymore. I just failed to spread our dot. Good thing Penance comes back freaking instantly. Their DPS loss. I don't know. I feel like it definitely now it's like balanced. Like a good something else is gonna beat an Og, but I still kind of felt like a good Og is gonna beat a mediocre / bad something else. The lowest item levels I've seen in 18 to 20s? Probably like at this point, like 463, 46. I've been doing 20s tonight. The lowest I've seen is 465. Doesn't mean you can't do it, but you might have some problems finding a group.
Empower.
Oh, they lusted this shit. Oh my god, Druid. Kind of a weird lust. I don't know. Haven't seen lust get used right there. If you're a tank, I'm sure you'll, you know, you're making your chances better right there. Thought I could squeeze by there, but I still took a smack. Dude, you can just feel like the bars when the... Oh, that was a bad time to get Oh, don't B-res me, dude. I don't think we want to take this B-res. Oh, I guess we will. He needs the... Oh shit, I should have taken it sooner. I was hemming and hawing over whether or not to take that B-res. I thought he could survive. I don't know why I thought that. He's been getting by on the skin of his teeth for the entire key. Sorry, we still have... We have a B-res and bosses shouldn't be as big of an issue. Can't I? Well, everybody else is mounting. Why can't I mount? Okay.
Empower.
Three, two, one.
And just kind of treat the beginning of this fight like a
Three,
full send. Oh, we got stunned. That's bad.
Dispel boss.
three, two, one.
Still kind of a shit show, but let's UP help us get caught up. We just gotta like stay up until this first boss goes down. Oh no, not the tank though. Oh shit, where'd he go? Whoa. Okay, what's happening here?
3, 2, 1.
Are we just not getting the kicks out, or... That's my bad, says the druid. I think we're still okay. It's gonna be close, but... $445, yeah, I'll get you a pretty good spot. Probably ready to do like 15s. Let's get in there.
Empower.
It's kind of like weird to figure out where you should position yourself on this fight. So easy to get like separate. Like I put out a radiance there, it hit like 2 fucking people. Feels really bad when that happens.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, I don't know what we did differently this time than last time, but
2, 1.
I'm a fan because of one of the bosses is already dead. Yeah, dude. Putting out a radiance and having it hit like no one is kind of terrifying.
3, 2, 1.
This tank is terrifying. He just... My man lives at low health.
1. Three, 2, 1.
Alright, we seem to have stabilized a little bit.
Three, 2, 1.
Alright, we got 10 minutes. Kill 17% trash and 2 fortified bosses. I'd say it's gonna be pretty close.
Watch your
We certainly can't be doing stupid shit anymore. This tank is like a liability, dude. Really hard to keep him alive.
watch your AOE incoming. AOE incoming.
Oh man, this guy is making me like stressing me out, dude. Oh, this is gonna be big. Be careful with that. Oh. Oh no! Where did that guy come from? One single guy. Oh shit. Well, we're pulling everything. I don't know what's going on.
AOE incoming.
Let's not die here. Doing it. Would have been a lot better if that druid had lived. This move would have made a lot more sense, but...
AOE
Holy
incoming.
moly, dude.
Watch your AOE incoming.
No! Oh my god, these mobs are hell! Is this guy gonna B-res somebody, or he's just gonna die? He can't do anything, dude. I'm not taking that, I'm gonna just die in the... Oh, I should have let that druid res me. Well, there goes that key. Yeah. I don't want to like shit all over some guy's ult, but the tricky part about healing this place is people get so spread out. And we're gonna have, this is yeah, this is not gonna be a time. We only have 5 minutes. Like, you can't get atonements on people, at least not through Radiance. I guess you got a single target, folks.
Empowered.
Honestly, you should probably just pull it with the boss if you actually want to try to time it now.
Watch your AOE incoming.
It's rough healing with the tank that's just like fucking dead though constantly. Like this dude is like just living at such low health. It makes my life very difficult.
One.
Roll us all this fire. Fire will burn away the contagion.
8, 7, 6, 5,
But we don't know what ability is coming
2,
there.
1.
Watch orb.
Okay, mage, where the fuck are you? Why are you over there?
Watch orb.
Hold that way. Oh no, we got two guys and orbs.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulling it.
We should have been way faster on our shields. Yeah, mage, I don't know. Like, we need to stay like somewhat close together, bro.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Surely the cold will make them wither.
Watch orb.
I didn't do what it said. I didn't watch the orb.
Pulling it.
Fire will burn away the contagion.
Oh! Oh!
8, 7, 6,
Alright, can we kill the last boss in 222? Well, no, because we overpulled trash. Bummer, dude. Our first failed key of the night. It wasn't like terrible, it's just Thomas, yeah, that is a long time, dude. That yeah, I couldn't even life grip him, he's too far away. It'd be one of those portals you can't go in when the ghosts are following you. Thomas, how are you, dude? It has been quite a while.
We must stop this.
Name I haven't seen in quite some time. Yeah, too bad. We're gonna miss this by about a minute.
We've got its attention.
That's alright.
Shockwave.
Can't win them all. I'm not sure what happened on our first attempt at the second boss, but if whatever it was didn't happen, we would have been okay,
Shockwave.
despite some kind of fakey play. Definitely not my best dungeon either.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
I think I've done this, like, this is one of the ones I've done the least, for sure. I really want to be spamming Smite right now, but it's fine.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Can't win them all. We were pretty close.
Shockwave. Shockwave. Run over the flowers. Shockwave. Shockwave.
This is doing great right now, huh? Yeah, it's doing really well. It's also like a ton of fun, I think.
Shockwave. Shockwave. Run over the flowers.
Oh, well, welcome back to the game, dude. Yeah, it's been kind of a wild ride for healers. We've seen Druid and Evoker be super good, then it was Paladin like forever. Disc is really good, but it's fairly balanced right now. Oh, what's that? Mage Staff. I think we don't need that. Yeah, we don't need that. Does it look cool? Eh, not really. No, that was a bummer. We were over by a minute 18. How is Resto? Resto Druid? It's super good, dude. Super good. Man, unfortunately, Shami had a moment, but then it got kind of overshadowed by Paladin. When they reworked Paladin, oh, my back. We got to... RCM, what's up, man? Doing well. How are you doing? Yeah, we're doing good. We've been, that key wasn't great, but, outside of that, going pretty well. Alright, we're gonna try and find, we'll take Everbloom off the list. I don't like doing back-to-backs. Let's see, this is fall. I'd be willing to try a fall. I haven't done a whole lot of Throne of the Tides. It sounds kind of fun. I will say that until I get in there. I'll probably want to tear my eyeballs out after that. I don't feel like doing a Rise right now because I know that's going to be the hardest one. All these groups have demon hunters. It's going to make it hard on my my bud here. Well, all I have selected is Tides and Fall. Oh, we're in. Hold on a second. What do we got here? Okay. I haven't timed to 20 yet. Haven't played since season 1. 2100 tank main. I don't know. I don't know. We'll give it a try. We'll give it a try. How are the hunter specs this season? BM is really good. Group filled up really fast. Oh, 478. Okay. 475. All right. Let's give it the old college try. See how this goes. I don't feel super confident in this one. I haven't done a ton of Throne. And I know there's some real nasty boss mechanics in here. Always don't forget to repair before you go down the poop hole here. That damn Everbloom. We have such a hard time in that place. This one's supposed to be even harder too, based on the old sub creation. People are so picky about item level. I'm 365 but have time 21s and won't get invited to 17s. Yeah, they are. It sucks. What like spec are you playing? Because I think that factor, there's definitely some marksmanship. Well, it's not getting played much because BM is like extremely strong. Alright, the main things I know we gotta look out for here is that healing absorb. That can mess up our otherwise joyous day. And that gauntlet, of course, is going to be a little rough. So we'll see how it goes.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3.
Freaking Cataclysm dungeons, dude.
Empower.
If it were me, I would do big pull lust right here out of the gate.
Empower.
Oh, it sucks. We did not lust, but it was a decent pull, I guess. But I think if you could get a lust on the first pull and then a lust on the boss, it's pretty good deal. There we go. Okay, that wasn't that bad. As long as you identify it, I think is the main thing. Also, I think for this next boss, we want to try and spread out so that not everybody is getting blasted by the AoE. That one felt more difficult. Now let's get some shields up here. I don't know if this might be premature shielding, but I'm gonna come like over here. Yeah. There we go. That way we're not all getting hit by it. Look at that warrior. Doing the Lord's work, man.
Watch your step.
Helping me out with the ghosts. Much appreciated, Mr. War. Alright. But the dungeon... Dude, everything in here is just, Aw, come on, ghost. Go away. I can't. Thank you, perps. Found a handy M plus weakaura as it calls out in the chat all the frontals heal. Oh yeah, I used to use those. I haven't gotten one for season 3 yet. What do you do when people are dropping super low as disc now? Power word life.
Empowered.
Although a lot of people don't even use that. They just thoughts and prayers it. Oh god, these healing absorbs. They suck. Oh, come on with the healing absorbs. You're good, dude. You're gonna survive. Not by a lot, but you're gonna survive. I know a lot of people aren't using it, but I think if you're like a pug lord, I would use it. I mean, honestly, I was thinking about dropping it too. I was pretty staunchly against dropping it, but you don't use it that much. In its new form, it's just not as strong. When I do use it, it doesn't like feel that great. Oh, you bitch.
Watch your step.
Empowered.
Yeah, you could single target penance. There's no shame in that. Sometimes you gotta pop a penance right in directly into someone's veins. She's gonna do one more, isn't she? I knew it. This hoe. Gotcha. Get some shields up here. Yeah. I find myself single target penancing every now and then. Yo, what's up, Benjamin? Thanks for the reference of the thumbs up. Gotta do it. Okay, this is getting ugly. Super ugly, super fast. Can't get myself stabilized here. There we go. Of course, then the fucking ghost comes out. Ghost, I need you to not do this right now, man. I don't know how that paladin lived right there. I'm gonna drink while he reses. Not honestly, the fact that we made it this far on one death, I'll take it. take it.
Empowered.
Just trusting that guy that he was not touching anyone, because I couldn't tell. I really like the idea of full clearing the room. I think it's something you should do. I've seen it go wrong too many times. Oh no, that healing wave went off. I think it went off. Can't be having healing waves go off. This looks like a good pull to start with Raptor. It was. Yeah, it's a very, I mean, the affixes are great. Great push affixes. I'm gonna be pretty jazzed if we make it through this. But he's still got a long way to go. Pardon my sniffling, dude. I've been so sniffles. Had some kind of like
Empowered.
weak ass cold that just won't go away. I hate those. It's like I'm not even really sick, but it just like won't fully freaking exit the system. People are doing like silly damage this week compared to last week. 4 sets are definitely on the table for everybody, it seems.
Shockwave. Dispel.
Yeah, exactly, dude. So, that's why so many people got their 4. That logic is exactly why 4 sets went out for a lot of people today, myself included, on 2 tunes.
Shockwave. Dispel.
Alright. Why I am rolling. Like, that guy does not look like he would make that sound. You know what I mean? Alright, dude. I get it.
Watch your step.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Oh, we don't have
3, 2, 1.
Knocking back.
There it is. Now we have Rapture. I wanted to Rapture that, but it didn't capture my Rapture. That was on cooldown. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. Won't let it happen again. This boss is getting absolutely effed in his A, dude.
7,
Now we have Rapture.
5, 4, 3.
We're in a horrible, fucking horrible position over here.
Knocking back.
You just have to kind of live with it for a second, and then we're gonna make a nice big long run around. Stay alive, Pally. We're coming. We just fucked ourselves.
Watch your feet.
This is not OP at all.
Watch your step.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice! I love Fortified. Dude, I love Fortified too. After Tyrannical Bursting Week, dude, Fortified just feels so good. I'm a slow priest and I'm not allowed to do more than one of these at a time. Why they decided that this needed to be put into the game is completely beyond me. Throne of the Tides is a pretty sweet looking dungeon. You gotta give them that.
Empower.
Run.
Eh.
Crowd control.
Okay. Hurts a lot.
Crowd control.
Try to get on the correct side of the bullshit. Uh-oh. Whatever's happening to that hunter right now, cannot do anything about.
Run. Crowd control. Crowd control. Crowd control. Run. Crowd control.
The totem boss, Azog? Yeah, you definitely need some, like, a little bit of coordination on that one. I always say, like, yo, dudes, shitty DPS on this, on this totem. I need some help. And usually people are pretty, good about helping out.
Run. Run.
Not sure what the ability is called where they just, like, bam AoE, but... I don't know if we use Ultimate Penitence enough to justify having it talented. But, dude, the moments where we need it and we have it, like, feel really good. So it's hard for me to
Pulling in.
make a call on that one. Oh, fuck.
Crowd control.
Alright, we did the fear run by.
Empower.
Okay. Oh, shit. Wow. Wowzers. I did not know that that was what was going to happen there.
Crowd control.
I don't know if battle resing me is going to help that much.
Crowd control.
Okay, never mind. It was the right call. I did not know that those things did that. On my plus 13 adventure in here last week, did not even register that one.
Empower.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, don't die. Wow.
Keep moving.
And some tanks getting whacked
7, 6, 5,
tonight.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Try and use Mass Dispel to stay in front of the Dispels. You can't completely stay in front of these Dispels,
8, 7,
much to my
5,
disappointment.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Phase 2.
4, 3, 2, 1.
This phase is so short. I feel like the boss is pretty much over by the time you get here.
Weary. You must carry on without me.
Alright. So far, pretty clean, but this is where we pay our bills, dude. This is where the money gets made. Take a couple sips here, because it's going to be a long hallway. But if we can get to the end of it in 13 minutes, we'll have won the day.
Empower.
Wow! Dude, that's the kind of shit I was worried about. Getting brought to 0% health. Yeah, this is gonna be a long haul, my friends. Honestly, like, we should be just slow and steady. Wins the race here. Oh, never mind. This tank's fucking... like, bro, we're not even close to you. This is gonna be it. No, donkey, believe! Fuck, never mind. I really wish he had not steamed ahead like that. That was not a good move on his part. Like, the group was clearly not ready. Let's do it. And that's just the first one. We haven't even gotten to where there's going to be 2 of them yet. Fuck, man. This guy's not doing too bad. This is just a really hard fucking... just a tough thing to do. I mean, I think the fortunate thing for us is that we've allowed ourselves the time to have some deaths here.
Power.
Bro, I don't want to use all my cooldowns for just like the last little piece of this.
Empower.
That's not helping. Go away, ghosts! Holy shit, we're all here at a reasonable amount of health. Never mind, somebody's dead. Alright, once we go, man. We gotta go. Holy shit, dude. This gauntlet is just backbreaking. We need that tank to stay alive. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do here. Do we just fucking run our ass through, or... I guess we have to, right? Can't just leave this guy. We need to mark a fucking goal. No, not me. I don't want to die. Jesus, man. What are you supposed to do here? What are you supposed to do here? Oh, our run was going so well. We're gonna fucking brick this key, which is just insane. I don't know what to make of this situation. I'm just going in, dude. I'm going in. I don't give a shit. I pull a couple littles. Wow. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's like, this doesn't feel right just because, like, look at our group. We were crushing this place, and then we got here, and we fucking shit the bed. Like, we went from, oh yeah, no problem, this is so easy, to whatever the fuck this is. This gives you healing anxiety. I love it. I don't like this. I'm not enjoying this what's happening right now, but I mean, that's a small sample size. Yeah, we just need to kill the boss. And it's done dealio. Go, dude!
Empower.
Target you.
Gotta make good use of the space here.
AOE incoming. Target you.
Okay, no overlaps, boys. Come on.
AOE incoming.
Okay, let's kick his ass, guys.
Target you. Phase 2.
Nice. The power of pure water. I like how 2 of the 8 dungeons end like this. Or you're just like going fucking ham shit on something. Hey, that was a good one. That's a good one to get. Fuck that place. 42 points. Made of the ocean. Oh, baby. Okay, yeah, he ain't giving that up. What's the other one? Oh, the end of fall, where you're in Chromie's bubble and you're just like, "Ree! Random bullshit go." Nice. Good one. Finish my... Oh, Chris. What dungeon was it, man? Last boss of Black Rook, Hold and Everbloom. That's true. This is like the season of dramatic endings. Waycrest Manor? What did you do as a tank? Was it the boss or was it something previous to the boss? Three times. Oh, Chris. I'm so sorry, dude. I hope your group wasn't too hard on you. I thought you were a disc main. What are you doing wearing plate? You get back in that. You get back in your bathrobe, dude, where you belong. Sorry, man. You'll get it next. Just don't. Nobody said a thing. Oh, that's good, I guess. They were too. They're too depressed. All right. Well, pretty good haul tonight. Our fortified keys are still like on the low side, like that one. But we got probably close to 150 points or so. Getting some fortified keys out of the way. These 20s are actually feeling pretty easy for the most part, so probably time to crank it up again. But you guys, it is that time where we say our goodbyes. So thank you very much for watching today. If you haven't already thumbs up or subscribed to the stream, please do so. That would be fantastic. And I will see you guys on Thursday. Have a great rest of your week. See you then, guys. Adios.